resource person. The first one, his name is Nii Kwardey Ntreh, a very good friend. He's a cultural activist, storyteller at the Gamache Palace. Ni, afi. Oh, back. Oh, why did I forget?
Afia anybody now. Oh, back. Yo, oyulado.
Oyulado. Wo hambu umanyo.
Yo, mimba manyetro. Yeah, fele de mi hanye. Manye papa ablanye.
I love that. He is my first resource person. And then we will travel to the Volta region. Yogbena mikata nyasalao mifonama.
Nyasalao.
Yeah, mifon ton. Eyanye agbaja. Yeah, and one I met miaka. Brings me to our next resource person. His name is Joseph Kofi Avunyra, and he is head of Ever Section, Bureau of Ghana Languages.
Oh, okay.
Also here with us today. Afo, Madaku Aleke. Nyachamefo, Asolia, Afon. I have you. Hey, talk player Nolia. Oh, okay. So all that I asked was, I asked about his wife. I nearly made a mistake and added girlfriends, and I changed my mind. I forgot we were on radio. Welcome to Showbiz A-Z. Good to have you here. Yeah, and then our third guest will come in later. His name is Nana Odei Ampofo. He is linguist to the Okuapemhene. He will come in to help us tackle the account side. But since we are here, let me take initial comments. Ghana month. Let me take your initial comment, how it's going so far. Let me start with you, Nii Kwardey Ntreh. This is the month that most people, even the GTA, has dedicated to celebrating Ghanaian heritage and culture. What do you make of progress so far?
Well, it's been on for some years now.
Yeah.
And I think this year, right before this very month, you could see the preparation from the various radio stations, TV stations, and other companies. And this time it's been massive. It's been massive with people traveling all the way from one region to the other to see different things. Yeah. And I think it's improving. It's improving. We must do more. Once a while, we must take a reflection. Mm-hmm. We must look around us. What are we doing? Who are we? What can we make of the things around us? Where do we come from?
Yeah.
Where are we and where are we going? These are the things, those are questions we should be asking ourselves around this time for us to have a better focus of ourselves.
Okay. Joe 99.7 FM. So we have Nii Kwardey Ntreh here with us. We also have Joseph Kofi Avunyra. I hope I pronounced the name right. Yes, Avunyra.
Yes.
Okay. So before we start, so your take on Ghana month, then I'll come to your names. So we start with your names. We need to understand your names before we get to the other names that we have on the list. So your take on Ghana month celebration.
Yeah, thank you very much. Ghana month, as we have started celebrating, is a step in the right direction.
Yeah.
Because it is the month in which the first president of the nation declared the independence that we even commemorated yesterday. Mm-hmm. And as a nation, we need to know our identity. We need to identify ourselves, who we are, and then also reflect so that we look at what we are doing and then try to promote our culture, our language, and the totality of who we are as a country.
Great. So then, before we get into the list we have to explain them, you can also send in your comments. If you have any name you want us to explain, you can try your luck. If our resource people are able to answer, you are lucky. Yeah, and I know they have a very wide scope, and so they can help you do that. 0551111997 is our WhatsApp number. You can do that right now, or write the comment on our social media pages. Nii Kwardey Ntreh. So, Nii Kwardey Ntreh. Could you help us break down the name and give us all the historical background that we need?
Thank you very much. Nii Kwardey Ntreh, of course, Nii is
Okay.
is a title.
Okay.
Kwardey is a name from Okuwe. Okuwe is a sub-clan under the Gbese clan of Gamashi.
Okay.
Okuwe.
Okay.
My village is Mayira, around Pokwase.
Ah.
Yeah, that's my ancestral village.
Wow.
Yes. So I come from Gbese, Okuwe. Kwardey. And every Ghana name comes with an appellation. My appellation is Acherekwa.
Acherekwa.
Acherekwa. Ocherekwa. Free tutelage.
That
Yeah.
Okay. Ochirekwa.
Ocherekwa. Free tutelage.
it has a kind of etymology. Okay.
I'll explain why we have that mixture in the Ghana language.
Okay.
Yes. Ocherekwa.
Mm.
And I believe in destiny. I always say these things. So I live by my appellation. I give free tutelage. I teach a lot. I spread knowledge wherever I find myself. That's a typical African belief. And for me, it stands true due to what I do, how I see myself. Yes. So that's it. Nii Kwardey Ntreh, appellation Acherekwa. Yes.
And then Ntreh.
Yes. Ntreh. My family comes from the central region
Hey,
to Accra. Yes. Yes. Assimilated. When the Ghanaians arrived here, many other groups joined the Ghan people. Yes. Many other group. My group arrived with the Nunus.
Okay. Those
Yes.
Randy Nunu.
The Nunus. We arrived with the Nunus. The people of Abola. Most of them arrived with us from Muri. Yeah. Arrived with us from Muri. The chief fisherman position along the coast of Accra is always headed by a Fanti assimilated Gan. The Wulache position. Yes. So in Accra, you have the Wimprakwa. Yempra Kwa. Yempra from Kwa. It has a spiritual undertone. Yes. The Wulache position is headed by the Fanti assimilated.
Wow.
Yes. And even La, they have the Fanti Abese and the Gan Abese.
What's the meaning of that?
Abese is a sub-clan.
There's a Fanti side. Okay. You are Bessie. Are you the guy or the Fanti?
Yes, Nii Kwardey Kropon.
Eh?
Yes. Their chief is called Nii Kwardey Kropon.
Wow.
And that's the way it is.
Interesting.
Yes.
Goes back to what we usually say, that we are one people after all.
Yes. Yeah. You see, we are one people. And that's the reason why you asked the very first question of language mixture. Due to marriages and trade, we got mixed up in so many ways. Don't forget, Dode Akabi from Ewutu Ofutu married to the Ghana royal family. So we have a lot of phrases interlaced with other languages, predominantly the Akan. In some of the phrases you hear about Ghans, and even the Ghana language, once in a while you meet a fancy phrase mixed up with Ghana. Bugamashi Dompe. Yeah.
Dompe is Fanti.
Fanti. Buga is what? Hausa.
Yeah, buga.
Mashi dompe, I'll hit your bone. You see, it connotes, I'm going to beat you for you to feel it. Buga mashi dompe. That's it. So you see, a mixture of 3 languages. So Cosmopolitan didn't start today.
Wow.
Interesting.
Yeah, it didn't start today. way back in the 60s, 50s there. You see, language keeps evolving, and the Ghana language is no exception.
True.
It's gone through several changes, pre-colonial, colonial, and post-colonial. In the 50s, the Danes, we lived with the Danes. The Danes tried to translate the Ghana language.
Okay.
So they used the Danish orthography
Okay.
to translate the Ghana language. And then you see the sound, the nasal tones, and everything. They tried to use the Danish understanding.
Okay, the closest to their
Yes,
sounds.
to translate the Ghana language. The Danes did their best. That's why Proton in the 50s was able to translate the Apostles' Creed and the Lord's Prayer. That was the first language to be translated from a local to English, from Ghana to any other language at this part of the world. Yes, the Ghana language was the first. Yeah. Proton did it, and then the Basel missionaries followed up. And they did some translation. So you realize that in the Ghana language, the translated Ghana language comes with a lot of religious or Christianized meanings of our words and phrases. When you pour libation, we say, Chachamanyaba, Yao. What's the meaning of Yao? It's not Yao, it's Yao. Ehi ehawo. May it happen. Yes. Yes. Ehi ehawo. What's the difference between Yao and Amen? So why don't we have Yao in the Bible, but rather Amen?
Nii Kwardey, we will continue. let's get to the Volta region and understand. Joseph Kofi Avunyra.
Before you get to
I get to Kofi.
Yes.
Okay.
Since you just finished with Nii Kwardey.
Oh, you can ask questions.
My father is a Ghan.
Yeah.
And my mother is a Kwapem.
Kwapem, yeah.
Do you know my full name?
Ken Addy.
That's all you know.
Yes.
You see? My name is Kenneth Nii Kwardey Addy.
Hey. Kenneth Nii
Kwardey Addy. Nii Kwardey is my Ghana name.
Oh.
The Addy family comes from Atukpai.
Yeah.
Near you.
Yes.
Okay. Now,
Okay.
in the Addy family, Kwardey is the firstborn. My father had children with 5 women. So all his firstborns who were male are Kwardey.
Okay.
And all his firstborns who were females are Akuye. So if you hear somebody or you get to know somebody called Kwardey, that means he's the firstborn
All right.
of his father. And Akuye is the firstborn of the first lady born of the mother. You know, because they are different mothers.
Yeah.
But I cannot name my son Kwardey.
Why?
Yeah.
Why can't you?
Let him explain, because I was told that that is the reserve of my father. So I could venture forward and name my firstborn who is male, either Tete.
With another
Right.
line.
Yes, with another line.
Okay.
Nii Ade or Nii Okai
Which also
or
means
Obuama.
which also means the same.
Yes,
first-
but you have to give the preserve to your father. So the name Kwardey cannot be replicated by you, the son.
Okay.
I just wanted to chip that in.
That's beautiful. That is beautiful.
You see,
Yeah.
if you give that particular name, your father may be coming and some little girl will be calling your son or insulting him with the name. You see, that's a lot of disrespect.
Yes. Oh,
For
okay.
that matter, you will not be given the name. Even if you be given the name, the appellation will be used.
Exactly.
Or they will give you Inche, my father. Yes. So you go to some homes and they have a name Shayo.
Right.
Shayo means my in-law.
My in-law.
That name belongs to the original in-law. But you cannot mention the in-law's name straight like that.
So
you be called Shayo or Shanu to disguise and to give reverence to the
Reverence
name.
to the
I
name.
see.
okay. Yes. Thank you very much.
Oh, don't you love Ghanaian culture? Efo Avunyra. Let's leave Joseph and Kofi and go to Avunyra.
Thank you very much. Yeah, Avunyra literally means wild dog.
Okay.
Avu is dog.
Avu.
Yeah, Avunyra, wild dog. That is a wild barking. But it has a connotative meaning,
Okay.
which depicts tenacity of purpose. You are to get focus, in the sense that in those days most of our surnames are names with appellations.
Yeah.
And during wars, when the appellation is mentioned, it motivates people, to do more. So my name simply means that you have entered a compound, and then you have entered a compound, and then you are warning the people of that compound that they should be careful,
Careful.
else you destroy them.
Wow.
Yeah, that is.
Does it reflect in your character?
No, it doesn't reflect in that character. Yes, it's true.
I didn't know wild.
Yeah, no. Interestingly, I'm the exact opposite of my name. Yes, I'm very peaceful.
Wow.
Very peaceful. Everywhere, if you ask of me,
Yeah.
everybody will tell you. Yes.
Don't you think that maybe the dog is sleeping? If you go and wake the dog up.
Yes. If the dog is sleeping, let the dog sleep. But if you wake the dog up, the dog cannot.
It will show you the Nyira aspect of it.
Yes. So that's it.
So, do you also have the same rule as the Ghans where, for example, your son cannot take, your son's son cannot take the name that you give to them?
No,
Do you have the similar rule?
No, it is not obligatory in our culture.
Okay.
Yeah, but when it gets to a point where the family size is getting larger, people prefer giving their own name to their children, not their father's name.
Okay.
Because sometimes you let's say that someone is Kofi, you have different Kofis in one same family.
Okay.
So it will get to a point when you are referring to the Kofi, you don't know which one they are talking about.
True.
Either is the junior, the senior, the middle one. So it will get to a point when the family size is getting larger, people don't want to give their family name to their children. They rather give their own name to their children as their surname.
This is beautiful. Let me get into something that is very typical of Ewes.
Yes.
And I am partly Ewe because my mom is Ewe, my dad is Fanti.
Oh, that's good.
Why do Ewes use sentences for English names? Thy will be done. Give me some. Blessed. Okay, the blessed is one word. Like, your English names are very exciting.
Yes, a whole sentence put together. It's true. Yes.
Yes.
You see, our names are very, very unique.
Yeah.
In the sense that they carry some meaning. The meaning may come out as a result of the fact that maybe the parents went through some situation before giving birth to the child.
Yeah.
So in order to be remembering this situation, that they give this name to the child as a way of remembering what they have been through. So names like Asinam.
Okay.
It's a whole sentence. Asinam. That is, God has heard my prayers. Put together. But in this one, there is a pronoun representing God. That is he. Yeah, he has heard my prayers. See, that is to hear. Nam, my prayers. So it's a whole sentence put together in that format. Sinam.
Sinam. What about Ehonam?
Ehonam, yeah, that is he has saved me or he has delivered me. Yes. He has saved me or he has delivered me. That is the meaning.
What about Jidula?
Jidula is victor. Victor, or let's say a winner in a competition, or someone who has been through a situation and finally emerged as a winner, or emerged victorious.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if the child is a boy, yeah, that is Victor. If it's a girl, Victoria. That's what it means.
Oh.
But in every Jidula can go for both boy and girl.
There's another name.
Yes.
Eduji.
Eduji.
Is it the same as Jidula?
No. Eduji. That is it had that connotation. But Eduji is you have emerged as a you have conquered. Yes. Eduji. Yes. Jidula. Yeah, that is Victor.
Kwame.
Eduji.
Yeah, Uncle Ken.
Uncle, sorry.
Yes.
In Ebe,
Yes.
there are so many other names that go for both male and female.
Yes.
Sena.
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Edem, yeah.
Do you know why?
Unisex.
Oh yes, because these names are unisex. We don't believe in the fact that it's only a particular gender that should take that name. It all depends on the circumstances around the birth of the child or what the parents have been through. Maybe you have been praying for something for far too long and God has answered you.
Okay.
And you are very happy. So you know that you can even give that name to your child as a way of what? Giving thanks to the God Almighty for answering your prayers. Yes.
Okay.
Do we have that in Ghana?
No. Ghana, we have strictly male names, and female names.
Yes. Yeah.
But when it comes to twins,
Okay.
after the forerunners, that's Oko Akwele. Then you have Tayua goes for male and female. Abang goes for male and female.
Okay.
So in that case,
Ago male and female.
Yes.
Okay.
We also have a similar thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Like after the set of twins, you know, when twins are giving birth to, it is believed that a particular hole is created.
okay.
Yes. So that hole must be filled.
Wow.
That is the meaning of do. A do.
A
Yeah.
do.
So a do is the name given to a child after a set of twins, be it a male or female. Do. Yeah. So after Donu, then the next child is Doche.
Oh.
That is if the child is a boy, but if the child is a girl, it's Dofi.
Dofi. So Doche
Yeah.
is one after the one that follows the twins.
Yes. So the one that follows the twin is a Do. That Do goes for both boy and girl, and then the one that follows Do is Doche or Dofi. If the child is a boy, is Doche. If the child is a girl, is Dofi.
Okay, the one that follows the twins, the do. If it is a boy, it's do. If it is a girl, do.
Yes, do. Yes.
Very interesting. One of the name.
And a do is a hole. So it's like we say that you have to close that by way of giving birth to another child. That is not twin. That is the implication.
Yes. Another name I love, Etonam. What does it mean?
He has answered me.
Okay.
Yes. So it's like when I call you, you respond. Hello. So yes, you have responded.
Okay.
So God has answered my prayer.
Please,
God has
with the
answered me.
twins,
Yes.
how do you name them?
Twins, if they are both boys, Achu Pleche. Achu is the elder.
The elder.
Yeah.
Oh,
He is the younger.
okay.
Then if they are both girls, Eri Plecha. But when if it is a boy
girl.
and a girl, that is Achu Achufi.
Oh, I know some Achufi.
Achufi.
Okay.
So Achu is the boy, Achufi is the girl.
Oh, Joy 99.7 FM, Showbiz A to Z. Today we're getting to know the meanings behind our local names. We have in the studio our man Joseph Kofi Avunyra, and he is head of the Ewe section at the Bureau of Ghana Languages. We also have Nii Kwardey Ntreh, who is a storyteller and cultural activist in the Gamache Palace. And they're here. Later, we'll be joined by Nana Odei Ampofo, linguist to the Okuapemhene here in the studio. Let me come to Nii again. Nii, let's take a name like Nungwa. Do you have any history behind?
Yes,
How?
but you see, there are different school of thoughts
Okay.
to these things. Nungwa is Nungba, potable water. Potable water. Nungba.
Okay.
Nungba. When we say Nu, it's a generic word for water. But Nungba is drinkable water. Yes. Nungba, drinkable water.
Wow.
So after traveling for a very long distance, they finally found Nungba, drinkable water. Nungba. Yes. That's Nungba. Yes. We have lots of such names around.
Yeah.
You know of Tantra Hill?
Yeah.
Tantra Hill is Tatragon.
So it was brutalized.
Yes. It's Tatragon. Tatragon. Now let me explain. Gone.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah,
Hill.
it's hilly.
Yes,
That place,
like Legon.
even today, look at the landscape. It's still hilly, getting to that area. And on top of that hill, you have this brown gravels. So climbing that hill in those days, you have to do it on all four. And the slightest mistake, you fall.
You slide.
So if you don't take care, you grope. Or tatra, groping.
Oh, okay. All
Yes.
over the place. Yeah.
Yes. So you grope in order to climb. So it's tatragon.
So the Tatra is groping in
Groping or tatra, yes,
So
groping.
Tatra gone.
Yes.
And then became Tantra Hill.
Yes.
So the gone is a hill.
Yes.
Going is hill.
Huh? So Legon to the gone is hill.
Yes.
So okay, after we are done with the Tatra, let's go to the Legon. The lay is what?
There's another. There are different school of thoughts.
Okay, let's hear them.
Ballet, it's a four-legged animal. Used to live there, and they live up the hill. Yes, and a particular tribe called the Le people also used to live around the vicinity.
Wow.
Yes, and because the place is still hilly.
Hey,
Yes, Le Gong.
it sounds so anglicized. Legon.
Yes. Today we have
University of Ghana, Legon.
Today we have Klagon. It's not Klagon. It's
Uh-huh.
Klan. Haina.
The animal.
Yes, Klan. Klagon.
It's nasal.
Yes,
Klan.
yes.
It's not
Klan.
Kla.
It's not Kla. Klan. Okpoi gono. So you see, Okpoi gono. Okpoi. Doves.
Interesting.
So wherever you have gono,
Gono.
yes,
Kole
it means
gono.
the place is hilly. Agbogloshi.
Let's go there.
You see, agboglo. Agboglo is a particular freshwater mollusk. You know mollusk? This snail with that long spiral back.
Okay.
Spiral back.
Okay.
A particular kind is called agboglo. And they used to, a lot of that particular mollusk was around that place. Nobody goes to that place those days. So where are you going? Me, agboglo, and I'm going to where the agboglo is. And there's this water, groundwater, which still passes through there. It starts from the brewery all the way down to the Kole Lagoon.
Yeah.
Yes, it's still there. They now turn it to a gutter. But used to have this fresh water winding through that place straight into the Kole Lagoon. So that mollusk is called agbogbo. We no longer have these species around there
Okay.
any longer. Yes. So that's Agbogbolo. And
Agbogbolo.
next to Agbogbolo is Inkpono. Inkpono is the hilly area of a lagoon. And that's just around where you have the main road to Abosokai. So that place is called Inkpono,
Inkpono.
where you have the the market, the Sodom and Gomorrah area. It's Inkpono. Inkpono. That's where people say goodbye to the dead. In those days, you don't carry people with a dead body over the lagoon. Only the dead body and a few people will be ferried over. Yes.
So, are you not worried about the brutalization of
That's the
some
problem
of the
we have
names?
on our hands. And you see, Abosokai. Abosokai is not Abosokai. It's Opetekpakpo. Opetekpakpo.
And Opete being the bird,
Yes, the vulture.
the vulture, yeah.
And Kpakpo is a pond. Vulture pond. Why vulture pond? You see, when the Kole Lagoon rises, it spills over to where the church is. The
ICGC.
ICGC.
Yeah.
Yes, it used to be a collection point for Kole overflow. And after the water goes away, the dead fishes is left there, and
And the
this
Opete-
vulture will come and so they come to feed there.
Come to devour them, Charlie.
So yes, that's Opete Kpakpo.
So how did it become Abosokai?
That place belongs to the Akumajen people,
Who are they?
the clan,
Okay.
one of the 7 clans of Gamashi.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
that place belongs to them.
And so the Abose is
The
one of their
Okai
leaders.
is their name.
Okain.
Yes.
Okay. Abose Okain.
Yes. So Abosokai is a title. Yes, it's a title.
Before I come back to Efo, Latte Biokoshi. Latte Biokoshi.
It's a deity.
Latte Biokoshi is a deity.
Yes. Latte
And we've been
Biokoshi.
saying it rough like that.
You know the real name of the real.
There are different schools of thought
Okay.
of this, but for Kwando, the account that I have, I'm not convinced. yes, to be frank with you.
Yeah.
But there are a lot that I
Okay.
cross-check, and these are
All right.
I will start with Afajato.
Okay, so let's go to Afaja.
Afajato actually is a name of Avajeto that has been corrupted to Afajato.
Avajeto.
Avajeto. Avaje is the water yam. So in those days, they were planting or they were cultivating water yam on that mountain. So what I'm going to Avajeto. To in Hebrew is mountain.
So
to is
it
mountain.
is the
Avaje is water yam.
the gone. This one is.
Okay.
Okay.
So Avaje to that has been corrupted to be Afajato. So even when we read in English and we see mountain Afajato,
It's wrong.
to those of us who are Hebrews, it is not proper.
The
Because
toe is
to
mountain.
is mountain. So if you say mountain Afajato, you are
tautology.
Yes. So either mountain Afaja
Or Afaja.
Afajato.
Avajato.
Oh,
Yeah.
beautiful.
That's
Beautiful.
it.
Beautiful. What about Keta?
Keta, the word Keta came as a result of the fact that during migration, when our forefathers migrated and then they got to the place, they found very whitish sand. At the shore.
Yeah.
So one of them said that, let's settle. We have got to the top of the sand. That is top is ta. And ke is sand. So we are now at the top of the sand. So let's settle here. So they settled on top of the sand. That's how come the name Keta came about. Keta.
Do we have for Ho?
Ho, yes, I know Ho.
Okay.
Ho's one, in those days there were wars. And then the people of the Asogli, they are the Ho's.
Yeah.
They had a particular grove that protected them. So they were hiding in this grove and then they were fighting their enemies. And the enemies couldn't locate them when they were hiding in this grove. So after the war, then when they secured the place, then they decided to name the place. So that is the grove that helped them to defeat the enemies.
Wow.
Yeah, they decided to name the place. Yes.
What about Hohoi?
Hohoi, no, the account I have for Hohoi is I'm not convinced. Yeah.
People are also sending in some comments already,
okay.
so we'll be getting them to read.
But I know of Anglon.
Anglon, okay, let's do Anglon.
Anglon too. One of forefathers were coming. The Anglos were led by Togbi Vanya. So when they got to the place that is called Anglon today, when they got there, the chief made a remark that I have folded or I have rolled up or I have called, meaning I am exhausted. I cannot move further. So Nglo, fold up or coiled or yes, roll up. That is Manglo. So I cannot move further. So that's how come the name Anglo came into being.
Okay, and there is Anglo-Gan too.
Yeah, so that is the capital of Anglo. Yeah, Gan is
big,
the city. Yeah.
Okay.
Anglo-Gan.
Okay.
Yeah, Anglo-Gan. So that's the capital of Anglo.
Okay. Is there any other town in the Volta region you'd want to shed some light?
Well, a lot.
Okay.
A lot. Another town.
Yeah.
That's my maternal hometown. That is Ehi.
Ehi?
Ehi, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Ehi came about as a result of the fact that Ehi was originally part of Fenyi. And then in those days, that was in the 17th century, some criminals invaded the land.
Okay.
And then they were killing people, especially women. When they went to market and they were returning home, they would attack them and kill them. To the extent that they will even meet a pregnant woman and then they will be betting on the pregnant woman. Somebody will say, oh, this woman will give birth to a boy. This woman will give birth to a girl. Yeah. Then they will toss, oh, then let's cut the woman open. So they will cut the woman open and they say, oh, didn't I tell you that it's a boy? Didn't I tell you that it's a girl? Wow. So when they were doing that, the people of Fenyi became worried. And then they wanted to wage war against them. So they approached the people of Vata. The people of Vata were known to be warriors. So they approached them and then they agreed to assist them to fight these criminals. So when they before they went to the war, they asked them, so what will be our reward for helping you or for assisting you to defeat these people? So they say, oh, the very land, the parcel of land that the people were attacking the people and then were killing people there. Yeah. When you help us to defeat them, we'll give that parcel of land to you. So they went to war. The people of Ata helped the people of Fenyi. They fought together and then defeated those people, drove them away. And the people of Fenyi gave that parcel of land to the people of Ata. And in every language, he means to pay for. Okay. So the promise that they have made, they say, oh, we have paid for the promise. We have used the parcel of land to pay for our promise.
Nice one.
Yeah, that's how come the name Ehi came into being.
Okay. Yes. Okay. There are two names in the Volta region I really like.
Yeah.
Afiada Nyumba.
Afiada Nyigba.
What does it mean?
Yes.
Afiada Nyumba, and then the second one is Agbozume.
Yes, I know of Agbozume one.
Agbozume.
Yes, Agbozume. There used to be this thing, raffia palm kind of in that place. So when they moved, they are from they also Anglos. So they are from Anglo side heading towards the place. So when they got there, they were offered a parcel of land to settle on, and then that place was forest in those days, and they had to clear the forest. Then there was also this raffia palm on that land. So when they were clearing the forest to settle, they found a live ram. Yeah, live ram with two huge horns. And then they sacrificed that ram there to what? As a way of establishing themselves on the land. So the very place that the ram was buried by way of the sacrifice, this raffia palm, germinated, two of them. Yes, germinated there. So Agbo is ram. Okay. So they're saying that they were living on the Zuma, Agbopa Zuma, which means the crown, the crown of your head. Yeah. So that is where they are living. That's how come Agbo Zuma. So they are living.
Interesting.
Yeah. So that is the name behind Agbozumi.
Adam Knighty has sent in a question.
Yes.
Keji.
Keji. Yeah, it's also like Keta.
Oh.
Eke is sand.
Eke is sand.
Keta.
Okay.
Yeah. And then G is on top of. Similar. So it's also similar to Keta. No wonder they are very close. Keta and Keji are very close.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Kwame, tell Adam she should look for some of us.
Because of you, my mom is listening.
All right.
Her name is Rebecca Gaku.
That's good.
Gaku. Money is dead.
Yes.
Gaku.
Yeah. It's connotes that you can be chasing money and that will be a result of this. It can bring you death. So there are some money you don't chase. Yes. It's not every money though, but there are some money don't chase it.
But her house name is Ametobla.
Ametobla. Okay. It's not for these personal names. They have specific name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
By the
The
person who
inspiration
gave the name.
behind it.
Okay. They have
It's like
specific
people
names.
have come
Yes.
together against you.
Yeah.
Because even my name, the appellation that I gave.
Yeah.
I was at a funeral some time ago, and then some people came, and then they made they asked of my name. So I mentioned then the person gave a different appellation.
Right.
Wow.
Yes, different appellation.
Okay, so
which
you
is different from mine.
So could it be that because of the dialectal differences, the clans, they come with different historical backgrounds and all that?
What happens is that somebody can travel to a place and maybe hear of a name, and the name will be very I would say sweet in the ears of the
Nice to them.
Of the person. Oh, this is a very nice name, and the person will give that name to a child.
Okay.
Perhaps the person doesn't know the inspiration behind that name. He just this I like this name, and then will give it to his or her child.
Yeah.
So some of these things happen.
Kekeli.
Kekeli, that is light.
Okay.
Yes, light.
That's beautiful.
Kekeli, light.
Okay.
You see, Kwame,
Yes.
we have similar names.
Yes.
You do?
Yes, for reincarnated children. Yes, we call them Bobaloi. 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 We believe they have reincarnated.
Okay.
You see, after giving birth for a number of times, 2-3 times, and they die. You believe the same child keeps reincarnating, especially if it's the same sex. So when they come one time, you want to disgrace them in order, you shame them to prevent them from going to come again.
Yes.
So you give them funny names with such
Very
expressions.
derogatory.
Yes, we say,
You also have that.
my pot is tired.
Yeah.
In other words, my womb is tired.
Wow.
Yes, so we have similar names
Wow.
in the Ghana language.
Yes.
Derogative names just to prevent them from reincarnating.
Yes.
Yeah. Mr. Avunyra, do we have same in Ebe?
Yes, you have it.
Oh, we do.
There's a name like even Adukpo. Adukpo is the name of the chief of my maternal hometown.
All right.
And Adukpo is Bola, the place where we
dump refuse.
Yeah, refuse dump. So it's a name given to a child. That is when the child keeps reincarnating. So it is believed that when you give such names to the child, death will not pay attention to that child and kill the child.
Yes.
That is the belief.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So according to my producer Anita, the Krobos have Zuta for the reincarnated.
Yeah.
Zuta. I think I've heard that name before.
Yes.
We have Eugene Zuta. Okay. Zuta. Zu is sand. Ta means it's finished.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And sometimes we give them lots of tribal marks too.
Yes.
Yes. To mark them. So that when they reincarnated and come next time, we'll be able to identify them.
Do they come with the marks?
I don't know. But that's the reason why we give them the mark so that they won't go and come again.
Yes.
05511119997. Do you have any questions? I think we have a number of them here. Let's try to zap through them and then see if we can get explanations. Pupulampu means you can't mold it. Just accept it how you see it. from Siade Pupulampu in Kukumlemle. Pupulampu is
Populampo is
Which-
Adan Krobo.
Dangbe,
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's Dangbe.
Yeah.
It's Dangbe.
It's Dangbe.
Plampo, yeah.
Yeah, Populampo.
You know, I thought it's some northern.
No.
Dangbe.
No.
Populampo.
Populampo is Dangbe. Yes, you are right.
Wow. Please, what's the meaning of Agboja? Agboja. This one is from Page. Agboja.
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 Agboja
Sorry.
is
Sorry,
not- yeah.
Agboja.
Agboja. Yes, I say some of these personal names you can give one meaning to it.
Depending on the inspiration
Yes,
behind.
yes.
And then is it ever named like Senaja? Did I mention it well? Senaja.
Senaya.
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 The person wrote DZAH. Okay. What's the meaning of Odame? Meaning of Yafi? Okay, when Nana Odei Ampofo
When
comes,
Nana comes,
we will
yeah.
ask him. In the Alon Ewe, we have clans.
Yes.
The first son of, is it Bamia clan?
Yeah. Yes. It's one of the clans. We have 15 clans.
Wow.
Yes, among the Anglos.
Okay. So he said the first clan is called, the first son of Bamia clan is called Fui. Second
Oh,
is,
okay. Yes, it's the
Yes.
name I've heard.
second is Chachu.
Fui.
Church, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. If it's a girl, it's Kokwi.
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 Yes.
Okay. Second is Abui. Is it Abui?
Yes.
I hope I'm saying it right. Jigbodi. This is from Jigbodi from Lebanon.
Yeah,
Thank
Jibo,
you.
that's
Djibouti means patience.
Yeah, patience.
Patience.
Yeah.
That one day Uncle Ken knows.
That's very good.
This one says, greetings to you, Showbiz A-Z. I hope there is a recording of the discussion held this month. I think all discussions on music need to be recorded. Mark Okrekumanti was on SMS earlier this week, and I was wowed. Yeah, we have everything recorded. I know Archives is no longer with you, but please, we need the recordings for research in academia. Thank you. Koklu from Okuapemhene.
Ah, Koklu, yes. I know her.
You know her?
Yes, I know Koklu. Good afternoon, Koklu.
Okay.
Lovely lady. Kwame, I just got a message from a very
Let's
silly,
hear the
silly
person.
friend of mine. He
Okay.
says, oh, but you people, even the English too have meanings to their names. He says, do you know the meaning of woman?
Woman.
Woman.
It's woman.
It's a person who woos a man.
No, but thinking about that,
Yes.
I think that is true.
It's true. He says it's a person who woos a man.
But
That's a woman.
is it not the other way around? Is it not men that woo women?
Well, but this one it says woman. The man,
very
the
ironic.
man has to be
That
wooed.
can happen in a polyandrous society.
Yes, the man has to be
Okay,
wooed
okay,
by the
yes.
woman.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe they woo us, but yeah, maybe.
Set your mind racing, eh?
Ni Katamanto is in Accra.
Yes.
Katamanto.
How do we get that name? Katamanto sounds so Akan.
Yes. It's a deity. It's a deity. Yes, it's a deity. Yes, that place. There are a lot of deities around that enclave of Accra. And that place belongs to a particular clan. Well, these places are under contention, so sometimes you have to be careful. Yes, but it's a deity. It's a deity.
Okay.
And it's part of Agboglushi. It's an extension. It's an extension of Agboglushi.
All right.
Yes.
What about Odoko?
Odoko was under the Ewutu Efutu in the olden days. Yes.
Okay.
They used to be there all the way to Ablekuma and Afuaman.
Yeah.
Yes. We call the Obutus.
Okay.
They happen to be around that place.
Wow.
They happen to be around that place. Just as my friend said, some of the narratives you have to take with a pinch of salt.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
But I know they used to be there all the way to Ablekuma.
All right.
Yes. In fact, that one is recorded in history.
Kwame,
Okay.
They
Yes.
used to
Yes,
be
sir.
there. Yeah.
I'm really waiting for Nana
Odei,
Ampofo to come
he
because
will
I
come.
have some questions for him
Okay.
about the Okuapemhene
Yes.
people and the names. But Nii, Te in Ghana means stone.
Yeah.
Not so?
Yes.
So Teshi in Ghana
Yeah.
means under the stone.
Yes. Yes.
And you see, while I'm waiting for Nana Odei, there's Obosomase.
Yes. Yes.
In Akuapem.
Yes. Yeah, there is. Obosomase.
Obosomase, so it means under the Obosom. Literally translated.
Yeah.
You know. So Teshi, does it mean there was a stone that the Teshi people went under?
You see, Teshi people used to be with the La people.
Okay.
They
Okay.
used to be the La people until Numo Mashi had an issue with his counterparts. So he left La
Okay.
to Teshi. And I'm told the place was rocky.
Okay.
So where,
Okay.
yes, where he went to perch is the reason they've given the name Teshi
Okay.
to the place.
Okay.
Yes. So Numong Mashi left La. Numong Mashi left La to settle in Teshi.
In Teshi.
So till date, during their festivals, they have a day they troop to La to go and chew sugar cane.
Yes.
To dirty the place and they come back.
And then they come back. Yes. Yeah. It's a very popular.
Yes, very popular event.
Yes. It is.
What's the essence? Really?
Yes, they tried to humiliate them, so they go back and prove their point.
You see, one funny thing about the Ghan people is that we are linked by one way or another.
Yeah.
Yes. You have a common string from one end to the other, from Gamashi all the way to Kpong and beyond.
Great.
So you have one clan doing something for another clan elsewhere. You have one traditional leader responsible for something elsewhere. And it's a beauty to see that during Omowo.
Yeah.
You see your traditional office holders going from one place to another to perform rites and so on. So we are interlinked. No wonder our language is one commonality that cuts across.
Yeah. All right. John,
What about Swalaba?
Okay.
Swalaba is not a Ghan language.
Yes.
Yes. It's a Yoruba. It's a Yoruba language.
So where in Accra is Swalaba?
Swalaba, it's along the road from Post Office to Atokwashi.
Yes. Why is it named Swalaba?
Well, I don't have the facts with me now, but I know it's not a Ghan word. It's not a Ghan word. You see, we lived the Yorubas. Yes, they were the first set of Nigerians to arrive here.
Okay.
Yes, the Yorubas. So we've lived with them. When you get to a place like Accra New Town, you have a lot of Yorubas who have become Ghans.
Hey.
Oh yes, they have Ghan names. Yes. Mamobi. Mamobi is Mamomo Mlimbi. The town that belongs to the old settlers. That's why we have Accra New Town. The old town is Mamobi. Mamomo Mlimbi. Then you have Accra New Town. With the Yorubas, you have the Hausas living with them.
Right.
Yes.
Right. Can Sraha market?
It's Salaga.
It's Salaga.
Yes, it used to be a slave market. When they bring the slaves from the Salaga up there, that's where they come to sell them. And you can see the fort. The fort is only about 200 meters away from the Salaga market.
Yeah.
So they bring them in chains, and the whites will come to the market and select them and take them to the fort and ship that way.
Wow.
So Sra market is Salaga market.
It is actually Salaga.
Salaga market.
Okay.
They bring slaves there. It used to be a slave market.
Yeah.
Getting interesting, very, very insightful conversations right here, getting to know the meanings behind our local names. Yeah, you can send in your question, your comment, 05511119997. We're back with more.
Interesting. Where?
I'm still here talking about our local names and the meanings behind them. Let's get more. I think some comments are coming in, but I'll come back to Nii and Avunyra to give us some meanings to other names on their lists. Yeah, the ones I don't have here, so that we get to understand them better. Some comment here. This one says, Efo Kwame, good show. I'm listening to you with rapt attention. Okay. This one's from Fred Oyibi Estates. Okay, Oyibi Estates, Fred. Thank you for thank you for listening. And then please ask Nii what was the name of Ga people before they settled here from Nii Ashi, Italy. Okay, the name of the Ga people before they settled here. Okay, so please note that question will come to you. For that, Ashalaja. I think somebody's asking for the meaning behind these ones too. What is the meaning of English in Ghana? Patrick from La Paz. Another one here says, I'm enjoying the show very, very well. My name is Jobwa from the Dangbe land, meaning comforter, joy, happiness. My mom gave this name because she had 4 girls on a row, so she was doing everything possible to get a boy for her husband to make him happy. She named me Jobwa or Jonobwa, meaning joy. Anita, did I say it well? Jonobwa. I think I had a friend with that name. Jonobwa or Jobwa. Okay. Oh, good. You are all alive and know the correct names for these places. Have you tried to make a case for the right names to replace the wrong ones? Because saying it alone on radio ain't gonna change the existing miseducation. Which one is a miseducation? I don't get it. We are getting to know the etymology, the origins of the names, the meanings behind them. Those that have been corrupted have been corrupted. It's happening to all languages the world over. So I don't really understand the miseducation. Hi, I'm Edem. Please ask him about Dabala and Chiame, Avenopeme, Anyako. What about Asedame or Asarame near Chiavi and Achiavi? Okay, Kwame, what's the meaning of the Feamekpo? That one I know. The Feamekpo. Step foot in the house and see. You go see something. Okay, please ask your ever man. I'll see your ever man. His name is Avunyra. What the meaning or the appellation for Awudi? Awudi. Okay.
Yeah, we'll come to it.
Okay, so a number of questions here. Some to Nii and some to Avunyra.
Yes. Kwame, one more.
Okay, let's add that.
From Caleb Ablo. He wants me to ask Nii whether the name is actually Tashi or Teshi.
Yeah.
Yes, there's a school of thought which believes it's Tashi, Tabie, live here.
Okay.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Be here. Sit here.
Sit here.
Yes.
Tashi.
Yes.
Ah. So, yeah, mini sanene.
Okay, so the questions that were asked, I would want you to note them down. We'll come to you, but let me say welcome to Nana Odei Ampofo. We used to call him Bring Bring. He is a linguist to the Okuapemhene. Well, so way back we were listening to him on radio. Okuapem bon samrang nade. Opehene. Akwaba.
Yeja.
Uyede.
Me hu ye.
What do you make kwang ning nade?
O meti apo se kuta brush.
We've been waiting for you because people have been asking questions. They want to know some of the names and the meanings and all that. I think it is right for me to start from Okuapem. And then you add the rest yourself.
Let me start with this. This is not part of the original plan, but I have been listening to you from where I was coming from.
Okay.
It looks as if all the discussion were centered on the historical aspect of the naming.
Okay.
I want to add some philosophical antecedent to it so that it make it more beautiful.
That is fine.
Exactly. Then we'll come to your question.
So let's start.
You don't have any problem.
Let's start any way you want it. Yeah.
There are certain names that I'm just saying this one to lighten up the program. But it will be 50% sensationalism, and others will take it the deeper meaning to connect to the conversation that we're having.
All right.
These are vulgar, but I would say them because they are names of a town.
Okay.
And it's been part of this journey, a media journey. It happened in Parliament. You know Kofi Avunyra, a training Nyansa. I said I was going to be vulgar, but you know, I am a linguist, and I know how to treat those things. What it is they are more philosophical and not historical. All those that I've listened to from Nii and
Avunyra, yeah.
You know, so when there's activation of sexual intercourse, and I'm going to link it to the philosophy.
Okay.
It carries that proverbially, you know, philosophical literature. Now, so let me treat the raw materials. They are symbolic.
Okay.
A training first. Now, these are characters of sexual intercourse. The Shua, the other one, the other one. I don't want to be, you know,
to mention it too much.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because in Akan, we call something verbal taboos. They are not meant to be, you know, pronounce them in public, you know, but for the sake of
education.
Education, and because I want to connect it to the discourse.
Okay.
Now, so, why are they saying that? And it's just because it is actually giving you the aspect of women that at any point in time, we are trying to tell you that they are very treacherous, very cunning, and very smart. Now, within the concept of their cans, when they say somebody as wise, denotationally, and that's somebody who carries wisdom.
Yeah.
But connotationally, somebody who would outsmart you at any point in time. So, you know, women can also be dramatic to get off the hook. No. So all these are traits that encapsulated into naming the place Ekwedim Nyansa. Now, Kofi Avunyra.
Yeah. And these are all towns.
Oh, they are towns. I mean, if you cast your mind back, it happened in Parliament.
Parliament.
You remember former Minister for Energy, Bachejako? Yes.
Yeah, it happened in Parliament.
That's
exactly.
We heard it. Now, Kofi Avunyra. The Avunyra is applied in a critique form and not an insulting. It is criticizing the penis that at any point in time it becomes the donor. And you know, in sexual intercourse, that is the donor. Every time it donates, you know, and without any reciprocity. Now, the critic is reminding the penis that as for the penis, it doesn't get anything in return. So if you connect this to what you call our normal lifestyle, you realize that you have some kind of people who would be kind, who would contribute tremendously to an enterprise. But at the end of the day, they won't find anything. It's part of our life. Now, Shua Mobile. You see, when sexual intercourse is actually activated, the Shua is always in a pity state. So I told you that we're going to lighten up the program. I intentionally, you know, diverted the course so that we can have a little bit of, you know.
So this is a typical example of using a part to represent a whole. Synecdoche.
Exactly.
Okay.
So now, you see that after it is supposed to be the reservoir for the sperm.
Okay.
that means that it has a particular function, that it's supposed to, play.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it doesn't get anything.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't get, and these are some of the things that our ancestors, projected it through this linguistics way. So it was not for fun. And then the other aspect is that sometimes the spade must be called a spade. I told you from the earlier on the onset that we are not to mention these kind of parts in public, but the accounts know that when it gets to a certain point, be blunt with certain situations. You don't treat them, push them under the carpet. We are supposed to be euphemistic about all these words, but this time they call it out just like that. So these are all philosophy of the accounts that names are supposed to be a record of almost everything in the world. When you go to the order of birth, I listen to Nii. They have from Odate, they will have Odate, Odakwe, Odalai, or Anan, and all those. So in order of birth, it is telling you who comes after who, in that sequence. When you come to the historical aspect, now substantial, then you go. No, I told you there's a town called Bantama.
Bantama, yeah.
Which is located in our Ashanti region. Today, that's where the barracks is. So, Bantama, that's a historical, one of the towns that if you want to tell the story about the Ashantis and it gets missing, you wouldn't complete the story. No. So this is after the appearance of the golden stool.
Okay.
The golden stool is supposed to have a bath, a ritual bath, every year, and at a period that may be deemed, necessary to do so. So, this place, there's a stream, a particular stream that rituals are supposed to be administered. So, one time when they were going to that stream, Akwesiban is a father to son to Nana Odei of Wuno. And when they got to the stream, normally it is custom and by showing of reverence and respect to our forefathers who we don't see, you normally have to bring your cloth down around your waist before you perform those rituals and what have you libation. You see how they. So I think that when they were coming, the cloth slipped without him noticing, and that is where Akwesi Bantoma got missing. So they named the place Bantoma. Ahana Akwesi Bantoma na Yirai.
Oh,
Bantoma. Akwesi Ban. The name is Akwesi Ban. He relates to Nana Edu Jemfi of Wono. That's where Sejon, the late Sejon came from. Yes, exactly. So now we can go to your questions, and if there are any.
Yes.
And I'm sorry, I should have greeted my members who came here to hold the fort before Chabe before my Chabes. So my big man, good evening to you, and thanks for holding the fort.
Right, Kwame. Before he goes there, he made certain assertions that I want to pose a couple of questions.
Okay, that's fine.
Nana Odei Ampofo, you came in and said that he wants to lighten up the conversation that we are having, and so told us about certain names that use, say, private parts of human beings, And then he went further to say that those private parts do not derive anything from their usage. Nana, asama ukainen.
Mbacho de BM say.
Dabi ukain say.
You.
Shiano.
You.
Onyashi infi nia oyenum.
You.
And yes, I know. Okay.
You.
With with reference to that particular one.
With reference to that particular one.
Yeah.
But me question I'm person bisa na na say. Into who just say underivative pleasure.
Uncle Ken, I was thinking same, but I couldn't say it. Uncle Ken.
Yo.
I'll answer the question. So, see, I didn't want to initially. I didn't want to contest the question, but I think I have to. But we are talking about degree of enjoyment here.
No, I didn't know that's where you were going. No.
Well, you see,
Okay.
Kwame, we have a royal court language,
Okay.
and that's what you're speaking.
Oh, okay.
Royal court language, and it's a beauty to find two eloquent linguists having a conversation, and they use such phrases.
Right.
Okay.
Yes, they'll speak in a particular tone that we find difficult to understand.
Wow.
Yes. And that's the language he's using. So
Avunyra
we
is-
do
okay.
we do have such among the Ghans when it comes to the chiefs. Yes, alone, a particular language will be used which cannot be used in public.
Avunyra, same with the others too.
Yeah.
Yes, same in the sense that when the chief wants to address his subjects, he passes the message through the linguist. And same when somebody wants to pass on a message to the chief, it passes through
The linguist.
So in case the person didn't capture the thing well, it is the responsibility of the linguist to polish
To
it
savor it.
before sending it to the chief. That's it.
Nana, give it to us.
So just as I said, I want to get closer to. I was listening
Yes.
to Nii.
Yes.
And he was talking about a reincarnation. So when you talk about naming, there are a lot of sources that names come from.
Yeah.
One particular source is the one that he was talking about, and then I have been saying that our culture is the same. It's just as even though it is not mutually intelligible, the Akan, Gan, but it's actually we are practicing the same culture. I heard the Everman said
Avunyra, yeah.
Avunyra. I heard Nii. He was using Sumina. We also name such people Sumina, and the reason that was given behind by Nii is
When you
exactly
say
the same
those
thing.
people, you mean
Well, I mean the
reincarnated
reincarnated
beings.
beings.
Exactly.
Good.
So we are, there's something we call calques, and in linguistics, it's just a borrowed language. You can borrow from here, I can borrow from here, but we're practicing, eventually practicing the same thing. So there's no reason that I can't add anything, more to what Nii has said. It's everywhere, just as the so Sumina. They give you that name so that you would feel ashamed not to return.
Wow.
Exactly.
What about
So.
Abebiu?
Abebiu. So Abebiu, your second coming. So you cannot call or say to Abebiu the second. That is tautology. I have come again, my Abebiu. Wa Abebiu. So Abebiu is the second coming. So you don't add the second. Yes, as you would become, that tautology. So what it is names actually, they tell story. They are coded. Sometimes they are named after tragedy, catastrophe, those things. So by your name, somebody can actually verify and check to your last ancestor, both matriarch and patriarch. So that is how. But so I was getting you another one. There's another one. Etibieko. I want to let's spread it across.
Just go. Yeah.
These are people from Kontenase. Kontenase is a Ashanti region. The Kontenase stool belongs to. It is held by ancestrally by two names, Ochere and Boateng. Now. After the death of Oseitu to the first,
Yeah.
they were supposed to get somebody who would fill that gap to occupy the Sikagwa Kofi. However, invitation was thrown to a legitimate hire who was supposed to have occupied, but he declined from Kontonasi. Now, after he declined, they went back to the drawing board and found another person who is Puguwari.
Okay.
The first. To cut a story short, there was a misunderstanding between the Kontonasi people because they declined. And later on, one man went to fishing and then sent the fish to the Asantehene. And he ate. And then the consequences was very dire. So he was summoned to the Asantehene. But he kept long. For 3 days, he was not showing up. So his people left and came to Kumasi. Wow. And that was when the Asantehene was shot. So they had to run for their life. That group constituted three. One, Nana Ekunyako, who founded Aguna Nyakrum. The remnants are those you find at Ebri at Kensim. So Ebri is actually heterogeneous area. They have the Agunas, they have the Okuapems, they have the Akwamus.
Okay.
So if you have those, the Asantis are the remnants of Nana Ekunyako who founded the Aguna Nyakrum. So they are Asantis. Then the other one, the one that we're talking about, Nana Intim, 24 Intim. He actually led another faction to the Kwau area. But they settled around where we call River Bosom. The place, the dark soil, Dotibi. It is a corrupted word from Dotibi. In Akan, when the suffix is bri, it means black. Bri means black. So if you say Alon Tedin in the same in Gang, then you are saying that black cat. And they symbolize devilish. No, they are devilish, demonic. The Alon Tedin Akafu. So the black Swedish or the black soil corrupted into Etibi. So they are Ashantis. They were led by Nana Tim 24. Oh, Esumeja. And let me embrace this to the Guan story. I have been listening to Joy these days. Now say, Miss Meka Kakra Uma na media afem. No, so if you listen to some of the names, like Ja in Ga and other languages would have consonant digraph as in DJA, but the Kans would have it GYA. They are consonant digraphs.
Yeah.
They exist everywhere, but depending on which ethnic group that you are making reference to, that would determine how you spell it. But so the Ja is a Guan word, because the Guan itself means the name of the ancestors. So when you just say Gwanja, the Ja is around the river. Now the Ja, what do you call it? The upper water there. There's a name called Ja there. So this Ja was actually borrowed by the Akans. The reason why the other side of the river or the river bank, is normally called Esuneja. So if you hear Esujaman, literally Esu River, Ja, the other side, Esunechi,
yes.
Echi. So Esuneja, man and state.
Okay.
If you hear Esumeja in Ashanti region, the Sumeja stool is actually a Diana stool. And it is connected to Akwemu, connected to Asante Achimagogo, connected to Asante Achimbompata, connected to Kumeu. They are all brothers. And Doma, no. So Esumeja people first settled around the Subin River. So it is at the other side of the Subin.
Okay.
So when I am rendering the poetic appellation, I'm so Yanuma Wonum Subin. And so normally I call them flags in the poetic appellation. They are flags because when I say Otekokoso crop, yes, and Tokotoko. Otekokoso is actually the resources, the good. And once you make reference to that, you are actually identifying with the Ashantis. So I call them flags because every flag is supposed to, be identified with particular country. So that's how I call them. So these areas, Etibie, Esmeja, and all those things are supposed to be Gwan words. Okuku Seku that these days, Okuku Seku Nipa Yehu. And I listened to Nii, and then when he was telling the story about Latebi Okoshi, and then the deity related literature and narrative that he was giving. Yes, Okuku Seku is also one of the Gwan deities.
Hey.
Yes, it is credited to have instituted the Anoba Ahoba festival.
Ah, okay.
But the deity's name is Okuku. The deity's name is Okuku. But the priest name is Iseku. So it is a combination of the deity and then the priest that gave out that name.
That name.
Okuku. You get it?
Yeah.
I also heard someone was asking about Okuapemhene or Busmasi, which is which is where I came from. That's where I come from.
That's where you come from.
That's where
that's
my hometown. that's my hometown. And when somebody wants to be particular about the Okuapem language, there are certain phonetics that when he makes entry into those phonetics, you see that yes, he's part of us. So I know he's. I know you have passed. In fact, above average. And you see, let me tell you a story. It's very interesting. Per Ekropong, the Gans, between the Gans and the
Okuapems, yes.
Yes. Never try to get to the territory of the Okuapems and try to use Ga as a coded language. No, you'll be disgraced. No, don't try.
Yeah. Because you're not Okuapem.
And my father, people who know my father very well, who are very close to my dad.
Yeah.
He was actually admitted GBC because of Ga, not Akan.
Not Akan, yes.
You,
telling you.
Your father.
If my father speaks Ga, if he speaks Ga right now, you may think that he's part of them.
Right.
Because he has been part and parcel with them. He's been in Adapraka, and most of them they know him.
Yeah.
They call it Amankwa. Yes. So that's that. Now, Obosmasi. Before the reconstitution of Okuapemhene, the operative word here is the reconstitution. That means that before the Okuapemhene came into being, I'm talking about the Abotechi Accord in 1733.
Abotechi.
Before then, you had people who lived there that will be referred to as the Aborigines. They actually owned their Okuapem. But they were not practicing what we are seeing today in chieftaincy lines. No, they departed from that area. They had priest chiefs. Like Asofo, we call them Asofo. Yes. They were white. They do everything. And if you connect it to the Ulomo, you wouldn't have any kind of, you wouldn't have any different. Except that these people, because of the Ulomos, they have their hats that they put on. But these people don't do that one. But they all are always in white. Now, because it was purely deity-related activities, because of the order of the day was war, to capture places, and so you have a chief deity in Okuapem who was called Chenku. And before any attempt is made to enter into a territory of war or battle, what they do is that the battle is actually cooked. I'll come there. If you want explanation, I'll get. So the battle is actually cooked. Some, what do you call it? To do gunpowder, water, and other things will be cooked in a pot. After that, Odochiami will come and then scoop some. If still you have some of the tudru, which is the gunpowder, still undissolved, it means that they are heading towards victory. And these are things that were done those days. But the chief deity, who is Chengu, had to either sanction the battle or cancel. No, so that is where you have the chief, all the deities, the other deities, but it actually became the chief deity. So at any point in time that they want to take any action, it has to be informed. And apart from the Abotechi Accord, spiritually, that was where the actually bond, spiritual bond, was actually administered at Obusum. So anytime they go there, so Yako Obusumanase. Yako Obusumanase. And Chenku, if anybody who has read about Chenku, Chenku was, in terms of power, in terms of the size of entity, was close to Akonedi. So it is such a deity that people didn't take it for granted. Exactly. So that's why how you got the name of Obusman. And people went there for different reasons.
Good one there. Let me take some comments here. Then I'll come back. I'll give everyone 3 minutes. We have 10 minutes. 3 minutes to wrap up. Maybe answer to some of the questions if you want. And then maybe you drop your final words and then we go. So Anita, kindly scroll. Let me start from the ones I've not read so far. Joy 99.7 FM Showbiz A-Z. Today we're getting to know the meanings behind some of our local names. This one says, good evening, very, very educative program. I'm a proud Ga, Adangbe from Big Adam, but I don't know the meaning of Adam. Please help me. They sent in that one. Enjoying the discussion on historical names of some places. I just want to know if some of these promiscuous names of these places affect the lifestyles of the inhabitants, because as far as I know, names really have impact on people. Prosper from Dakuman Accra, Showbiz. Okay. It says, this one says, Joy FM, great conversation. Can we please get the meaning of these ever names? Ahiakpo or Ahiakpo? Is it Ahiakpo? Ahiakpo, and then Ahiamaji, Ahiamaji, Ahialolo, Ahianyevi, Ahiatafu, Ahiave, Ahiajo, Ahiaglo, Ahiajo. Hey, a lot of all the Ahia families, all the Ahia families, from lawyer, Afaubo. Okay, so these are some of your comments. Now let me come to Nii. We are doing 3-3-3, and then we'll be done with it. So Nii, if you want to answer to any of the questions they asked earlier on, somebody asked before you settled what's name the Gans. What name were you called, or were you? Yeah. You had. Okay, so that's the first question that came. And then this one said, Ashalaga Ajenkotoku. Yeah, what's the meaning of English in Ghana? So these were comments that came in early on. And then the job while this one, he came to just educate us. So that's cool. All right, and then Dabala Chiame. So let me start with you, Nii. You can answer to some of the questions and then you wrap up the conversation. Then I come to Avunyra, then Nana. We'll take us home.
I think English is just English. English.
Okay.
That's all.
Yeah. Okay. English, so
yes.
Okay.
Ga is still the name Ga. We use Ga and we arrived with the name Ga.
Okay.
But you see, I'd like to contribute to what Nana said.
Okay.
With Gamashi, when you have she means enclave or abode. So you have Kaneshi, Gamashi. In fact, Gamashi was also reconstituted after the fall of Ayawaso. Ga was destroyed. So Ga was reconstituted. So Gamashi, Ga Emashi, Eko. That's the meaning of Gamashi.
Oh.
Yes. And this year we are celebrating the 200 years of Katamanso War.
Okay.
We also cook wars. So every Omowa we celebrate the Akrabacha rite.
What is that?
Akrabacha rite. I've written about that. Akrabacha rite is that when you get to where the war was cooked, the Asafo people will raise their whips and then go round that circle.
Yeah.
Yes, we'll go around that circle with the chief standing in the middle. So we perform the Akrabacha rite, which to depict the cooking of the war. We also do that.
Interesting.
Yes. And then the Wolomo thing. I think we are the same people, but yes. We don't have much time for me to go.
Right.
But I thank you, Joyful, for bringing us. I want this thing to continue.
We
So
will
kindly
do
make
more.
time so that we bring more ideas. People
Yeah.
are hungry for knowledge.
Sure.
And those of us who have it, before we buy the dust,
Yeah, we
must.
promise.
We
We will
must
not wait to Ghana
give up.
man before we do it.
Yes.
We will bring you
Must
back
give up.
here again. Yeah, Avunyra, your final comment. If there are any answers you want to give to some of the people that sent you the comments, you can do that. now.
Yes, someone asked of Audi.
Yes.
Yeah, Audi is, it also has an appellation that
Okay.
goes this with the Audi Dava, Machiava. Now, if I go to Audi Cler, a topo, Audi Ako Topa Bajan Wafiaku,
Look at Nyaba.
that is war.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Audi Dava, Machiava.
Okay.
Yeah, that's another meaning of war. But I know the one that you're talking about.
Kwame trying to get me.
Are they?
Yeah. So that
Okay.
means that word, that name means that it's a name that depicts the fact that when Audi goes to war, Audi will never get defeated.
Oh.
No matter how, no matter the situation, Audi will definitely come back home safe. Yeah. It's one of the great names. Yeah, among the Avis.
That's beautiful.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, this is a nice show. So
Yeah.
also,
We will bring you back.
yeah, we would like it.
We need more education
Yeah,
from
to
all the
go on.
comments coming in.
We have
People
a
are
lot of
enjoying it.
things
They want to
that
seek
we have to talk
knowledge
about.
and know more.
Yes.
Yeah.
Some people don't even understand their names.
Oh yes.
So we need to go back to our roots and then re-identify ourselves.
Great one there, Nana.
Kwame, before Nana,
you
Nana should finally.
You do last.
Yeah.
Or you want to ask me a question?
No, yes, Nana should
Okay, then
end it.
you bring it. Bring it. Yours.
Nii just mentioned something about a celebration of 200 years of
Yes.
Katamanso.
Katamaso War. Yeah.
Nana, isn't it?
Ojura, the same
Ojura?
day also.
Yes.
There's also going to be a
Ojura is
lunch.
also going to celebrate 200 years
Yes.
this year.
Yes, yes. 1826.
That's very interesting.
It's from
Yes.
1826.
Yes. And I just wanted to bring it in so Nana can
results,
end
yeah.
on that matter.
So the
But
Gans in the Okuapemhene.
yes,
And I remember last year he even told us that the Ghanland, the Aborigines were the Okuapemhene people. Or
Akwemu.
Akwemu, sorry.
Akwemu
He said
people.
Akwemu. He said Akwemu.
Kwame, it's
I'll
been
come
a
there. I'll come there. I'll
fabulous.
come there. I'll come there.
The
Unfortunately, our
Ghanland,
time, maybe you can do that in 2
Aborigines,
minutes.
Okay, that's fine.
Gwans.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Gwans.
The Gwans. The Gwans.
Okay. Gwans.
Yeah.
And
Are you done, please?
No, I'm just ending by saying
Okay.
it's been an absolutely fabulous and entertaining and educative program
Very.
tonight. And a lot of people have sent me messages
Yeah.
to say how much they've enjoyed it. So I concur with what they've just said,
Yeah.
that we should keep bringing up these things and not just wait
We don't
for
wait till March before we
every
do
year
that.
before
I
we
agree.
remind people.
I agree.
Yeah.
Okay. And Philip agrees too. So,
That's it.
Nana.
Kwame,
Okay.
I had wanted to help
Yeah.
with the Ajin Kotoku, but that's a historical one.
But it will be long, eh?
It will be long. Like
Okay,
I would. But so there's something that people, when I was coming, and I want to clarify.
All right.
Who is Mansa and who is Mensa?
Mansa for the female.
All
Yes.
all the ethnic groups, they have it.
Yeah, we all have it.
Yeah, Mansa. It's a
You should have.
female. But we know Mansa Musa, who wasn't a female.
Those know that.
Yeah.
So let me take 1 minute. So that's a gender precedent position. So the position of that third position is variable. Gender precedent because if you have two males and then you have the third one being a male, that is when you have Mensa.
Yes. The third board.
When the gender, if there's two, you have two females and then you have a male, it's called konto. So the konto is actually that's the one that function within the variable position, because that's a variable position for both. So if you have two females, you have one male, you can't call that one Mensa.
Okay.
Likewise, you have two males,
And the
And
third
then
one is a female. You
female.
can't call it Mansa.
No,
How do you call that one?
konto.
Kunto. The Kunto, no, it's unisex.
Unisex.
For the third child.
That's all I said. That is a gender precedent. So
Wow.
based on, somebody just texted me and they said that I should clarify that. So people who are called Mansa are those who had previously had 2 females, and then
Ahead
the
of
third
them
one
is
the
still
third
a
one
female.
is still a female. Then you have your Mansa. Then 2 males. Then the third one male. Then you have your Mensa. Any other case, you would have the contour replacing the third person.
Wow. Thank you very much. It's been very educative, informative, very entertaining as well. Thank you, Nana Odei Ampofo, who is linguist, to the Okuapemhene, and then to you, Joseph Kofi Avunyra, who is the head of the Ever section of the Bureau of Ghana Languages, and then to you, Nii Kwardey Ntreh, who is a cultural activist, storyteller at the Gatmache Palace. My name is Kwame Dadzie, and this show was produced by Philip Nye, supported by Anita Te, Olivier Fagnon, DJ Wobeti, and the show sponsored by MTN. Everywhere you go. We are back next week. We are doing Showbiz Roundtable. We'll be live on Joy FM, Joy Prime. We'll be talking high life music.